Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the file management in C language and read one file. So yes, first I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here there are two editors. So in this editor, we cannot save to a particular file. So in this editor, we can save our file in particular folder. So we can check both, yes, in file management. So yes, first I open this Turbo C++, that is new version. Yes, and take some time. And yes, is open Alt F file menu and taking new file. And here our code, write a program to read a file. Yes, so existing file we have to read first. Also, we can write and read, but in this session, we first understand what is a file management. So, yes, file management is a very important concept, and we cannot run our program again and again, and we can store our output permanent to our hard disk or store one file. So that is a data file. Yes, in data file means we can store permanently large volume of logical related. Logical related means like student information. So student roll number, name, that to subject, mark, total, percentage, and employee form. So employee ID, that name, basic salary, DHRA, all are about that salary stuff. So that is a logical and large volume data. We can handle the data file, and you have to know file name. Generally, there are two parts here. You can see the first that file name and dot extension, that known as a extension. And file name, we can must follow the rules of variable. First letter must be alphabet, underscore is allowed, digit symbol is not allowed, reserve keywords not allowed, and maximum 8 character you can give the file name. And after the dot, there are three extension is a maximum 3 character that you have to give. So like our notepad file, so we can create here one notepad file and read that file. So yes, we can start. And yes, that extension that we can. And what is a file structure? Yes, here that is a file structure we have to learn. So file structure means that is a data known as a data structure, and file is a defined data type. Yes, that is a defined, and then file structure is defined in C or standard library stdio dot. So there is a header file stdio.h. So that is all about. And there are two types of file: text file and binary file. So here we can first learn the text file. Text file means like character, digit, and we can read, means we can easily readable format to our. And like our source file, that is a text file, and our byte means executable file, that not readable format. So that is a bytes store in binary file. So there are two types file. And why require the file management in C language? So that is a reason, like we can store our logical data permanent to hard disk, and we can output to any definition, not one screen. So our screen is a maximum we can see at a time, that is a 25 row is there. So otherwise that output is truncated. So we can store one file and we can see whole output. Yes, our resolution of monitor screen is a 25 row and 80 columns. So maximum we can see at a 25 row. After that is truncated. So we can better to store that screen size limitation. We can large volume of data and store our file. And we cannot again not run our program, and we can store that output in file, and we can also take the print. And yes, how many operations? So yes, that is reading, writing, append. We can copy one file to other file, random access file, merging two files. All our operation is also applied to the file. And now we can discuss the text. Yes, that is I already did. There are two types of file: text file and binary file. So here we can first as a text file, and text file is a that definition. Text file means only containing the character, digit, and symbol. It also called text, and other word we can collection of textual information, and we can readable means that like our source file I previously give. And then file mode, yes, that file mode is a six file like R for reading, W for writing, A for append, and R plus, A plus, and W plus, that is read write both operation, and six mode in text file and six mode in the binary files. So yes, and here now we can use the two function, and that I syntax write for you. So that is a first our f open. So yes, f open, but we can take f open as a file pointer. So here we can define data type, and yes, that is capital, and asterisk fp. Yes, that is first we can declare, and then fp equal to file pointer, and that here we can pass two arguments. So file name with path. Yes, file name with path, and then mode of the we can set in mode of the file. So file mode or mode of the file. So any mode like R, W, A, R plus, W plus, and A plus. There are six mode. And then if that file is properly assigned, so that is assigned the first character of byte to FP. Otherwise, that return the null value. And that is a, we can say that there are three tasks of that open function. And first search for a particular path. Here we can assign the path that search that file to a particular path. And after the found the file, then file open is buffer. And if we here provide the W mode, so that previously content is remove, and new that if exists that new all our content deleted and assigned to our file pointer to first character. So all previously content in W mode, write mode, that deleted. And if not exists, then file is automatically created. Then after file is opening buffer and first assigned to the file pointer to first character of our to fp. Yes, that is a all about the f open function. There are three tasks. First, that search particular file into this path, and if the file is found, then and load to the buffer, and then if not found, then creating that name that is file. And then after that buffer of first character, not in hard disk, that is a file we can actually read and write in buffer, not in our hard disk. Hard disk after we can store the file. Yes, so that is a very important in file management concept. And here there are three tasks of also as a f close. Yes, f close is a close or file. Yes, here now I explain the f close function, that is second important, and here we can pass our file pointer. So you can pass here file pointer, like in this example here we can pass f close is fp. fp we have to pass. So there are three tasks to f close function also. First, all information in buffer, so that first return to the file on the hard disk, that is a fclose task, first task, or that operate means that sequence or that operation we can say that. So first there are three main tasks fclose. So buffer that permanently store buffer to hard disk, that giving the name of file. And then EOF, end of file, that is after putting the hard disk, that is sign of EOF, and that ASCII character is at 26, that is a ASCII code of EOF end of file. And then put in the last 26 EOF, and after the EOF character written in the file, third task is a that is a uh, buffer, and then our hard disk that terminate the link. So that is after close file. So buffer and hard disk, that is a linking that terminate the fclose function. So there are three tasks of fclose function. And here we can one important get and get c and put c. So get is a get c is a read a character from file, and put C is a write one character from the file. So yes, that syntax we have to write also. So here I write the syntax of get C function. So yes, get C is a return type is a integer. Yes, that return type is a integer. Yes, I directly write the syntax, and here you can pass the file stream. Yes, that is file stream, and that our stream name. So that is a read. And put C, there are two arguments, but here we cannot use. Yes, so here we can only use get C. Okay, so there are three functions we can use: f close, f open, f close, and get C in this session. And how to read one file in file management. So all about what, how many files, text. There are two file, text file and binary file. What is a file? So file, we can store our permanently or data output in the file, and we can see in future reference to large volume because our screen limitation size. So that is very important to file management. We can store our output in the permanently disk. So yes, and file mode. So there are 6 mode in the text file and 6 mode in the binary file. So just now give the comment, and we can here write the code of how to read one file. Yes, so I start stdio.h. So there is no new header file is required for file management because that is a file pointer in the std, standard input output. That header file we have already include our all program. So yes, here we can first define character ch for reading purpose, and then file pointer asterisk and fp file, yes, in small fp. So that is a caps lock on. So now perfect. And then we can open, yes, so here we can open particular file to reading our, so yes, fp, yes, that is, and then f open, that is open. And then we can, yes, here here you can look in this editor, the chain directory option, there are turbo c bin. So that not here, like I here you can see not our listed our drives, so we cannot see in any other drive. So here we can write in default drive, c drive. So in bin folder we can store one notepad file and read that file. And after I change the editor and also explain how to particular folder you can store your file and read also. So yes, here we can first after coding we can create one file. So C drive and double slash and turbo. Yes, so turbo, yes, turbo C, yes, and then bin folder. Yes, let us check first, correct. Yes, turbo C3 and bin folder C drive. Okay, and then we can test.txt. So and that double quote. Yes, here character is a single, but in specify the file mode in double quote. So that file is open, and if that file is not assigned to fp, is not assigned, means that file is not available, so that is a null assigned to our fp file pointer. So here we can that is one time of validation, means if not assigned proper path or not file is found, so that is a assigned to fp is a null, because we have to write reading mode, not write mode. So here is a read mode. So if file exit then and then read, so here we can give the message file can't open, cannot open. So that type of message, and we can return directly here, return keyword we can directly. So let us check that condition, and then we can read one file. If file is exit, so that is fp is not null. So we can say that file details are, yes, or the file, yes. So now we can take while loop. Yes, here we can take the while loop, and that our ch, yes, and that get ch and assign to our fp, and whole parenthesis here to here, and not equal to EOF, end of file. So that type of number of reading, and then we can print to a ch variable. So percentage C, character by character, that is reading. And then after we can close function. So there are 3 functions used in here. fp out now close. So yes, and then get ch. Yes, that file first is not exist because we have to not create it. So that giving the message that file cannot open. Let us check. So I we can take the file is not yes here if condition is true, because fp is assigned to null, because this folder we cannot create any file. So, and yes, first I save this file, our source file turbo C plus in this editor C, and that we can store in turbo C bin folder. So we can say that read file, yes, maximum 8 characters. So read file, yes, only read operation. So yes, file is saved and I compile, yes. So there is no any error, yes, but here you can look our exe is created, no warning, no error, and I run this file, control F9. So yes, there is no any output, means that is a cannot open, that giving the message. So yes, let us look, yes, here our output file cannot open, because that file is not we have to create. So that is obviously give that file cannot open, because that in this drive we have to not create test.txt. So first we can create and then reading, that is possibility. So I first give the idea how if we not file is exit, so we cannot read that file, and that is like we can validation directly return our cursor. So again, I compile and then run. So yes, that file is not reading. So that again give the same message, file cannot open. Okay. So now I press window key and we can create our one notepad file. So yes, and then save. So let us check. I open the notepad. So notepad is here. Yes, I directly open. Yes, and we can create one file and store test.txt in our turbo C folder in C drive. So yes, now that open or not, yes, turbo. So yes, here open. Yes, what is no, here is our editor, and that is application. So yes, here I press window key again. Yes, and notepad is not open. So notepad, yes, here is there. So I click here. Yes, that now I think open. Yes, now open. So here we can say this is a testing. Okay, and then again in next line we can say that in F5 BCA same one, that two line I reading. Okay, so I alter W, alter F, and then save this file. Yes, and where? So here our we can save in the C drive. Yes, here is C drive, then turbo, and then disk folder and turbo C3. Yes, and then bin folder. So here we can, there are previously notepad file is created, but test is not there. So in small character, test dot auto, by default that extension is txt, because text document, because notepad is there. So test, yes, test dot, not text, test, yes, save. So that file is saved. I now that open and let us check our file that open, and here I full screen, and yes, our path turbo C3. Yes, here I think 3 we have to provide. So let us check our path. Yes, turbo turbo C3 tu t. Okay, so turbo C3. Yes, now correct the path. Otherwise, that also not reading. We have to create, but path or some spelling mistake, so that not read. Let us check. Yes, here reading. So file detail R. This is a testing and F5BCS M1. So now we can read any file, like here over so many file in turbo C. So we can read our previously created C file also. Here all files stored in this drive. So yes, here we can read any file, like here our source file we can also read at a same. So one file, our C source file, also output of other source file, that is possibility. Yes, let us check. So here now chance to I give, like our we can say that any file here, array 1D 1 array underscore pointer, that is a source file. So here I give array 1d underscore, I think pointer, yes, that, and dot c. So let us check. I again to that file. Yes, that file is already there. So here I check directly. So in this path, so yes, here that name is exit. I open. So that is a this type of content in this file. Okay. So pointer in one dimensional array, pointer and array, we have to see the 9 technique how to print one dimensional array using pointer. So this program in our previously program, that is output. Yes, let us check. So that is possibility. Yes, no any error. And look that all program, but the one screen here you can see over one screen that output not possibility, because that is screen side is limitation 25. So that file is already, we can print that file. That is a, we can say why require the file management in C language. So one file we have to write reading, and that is the other file outputting. That is possibility in C language. So that is a file management, very important concept in file management. So all file, yes, now you can read any file. So let us check our read here. That is a 1D addition. Yes, that file we have to read. Yes, let us check. So yes, there is file is also big size. So we can read some small size all. Yes, so we can like 1D array maximum. So minimum maximum, that is I think, yes, that also long file. So only we can scan and print type of, that is a small file we can search and that read. So only simple file we can read. Yes, here so many file is there. So BS string. So yes, that is also long file name is there. Or structure. So all I close, Alt F3 function key, and yes, search to our sum of two integer. Yes, sum dot. Yes, that is small file. Here look. So we can read sum.c file. Yes, that file we have to read. So I change the name sum.c. Yes, and then compile. Yes, there is no any error. And let us all, we can see in that file detail are. So one file, that is a reading all character by all program we can read our source file, because that is a readable. That text file is there. So now perfectly. And yes, that is now I complete. Yes, that is how to read. So here we can use the f open a file name with path, and then file mode, read mode. In double quotes you have to provide that character is a single. Here you can w r or a, and w plus r plus a plus. So w plus means write and read, r plus also write and read. Append, a for append mode, w for write, and r for read mode. So that is a mode, and that is a very important condition. If file is not exist, or we can take here mistake, like here I give not one slash. So that is also mistake. So yes, there is not giving any error, but our file is not reading. So let us check. Yes, here we can alter F5, so file cannot open. So our path is we can not provide proper. So here that taking error. So here double slash is required, must be. Otherwise that file is not searching and then not reading. So let us check. I run. Yes, that is reading perfectly. So write a program to print sum of two integer number. So that type of I in my video lecture. So here we can scan and print directly. So that is a two integer sum only. So that is our file output. That is a file management. So we can already store this file to our hard disk. Yes. So yes, we can all about reading, and that I yes write this program here f close, and that get c, that is a character by character reading, and that also we can here that syntax return integer, and we can store directly from print percentage %c, and then taking, but that is character, so that ASCII code taking and that print in character format. So yes, I close this file, and we can read to our turbo. Yes, so I take this file close, alter, quit this editor, and I previously said this editor, that is you can chance to store particular file to in particular folder. So yes, first what to do? So this file we can shift to our particular folder. Yes, so here I go in C language and turbo C, and then disk folder, and then turbo C3 and bin folder, and that is a read R. Yes, where is that here? So that is our source file. I copy, and that also copy our text file txt test.txt. So that is, I think, so just we can save both. Okay, we can create, there is only 2 line. So our, that is goal, we can store read file. Yes, here only we can take this, I control C and go in F drive. Yes, here directly F, and C folder is there. So here I put, yes, already there, some file is there. So I replace, yes. So I open this file in other editor, and here FM, yes, that folder is there. We can create one notepad file again. So yes, I go in notepad. Yes, notepad I open that, and then here we can write some. So like this is a pen. Yes, that type of, and this is a testing of file management. Okay. So yes, and here we are F5BCA students, that type of 3 line, and I now save this file to our particular folder. So not in F drive, then C language. Yes, here is a C language one folder, and FM means file management, and store this file in that FM subfolder, C language, FM, and then test.txt. That is also a test.txt. txt is automatically provided, so only file name. Yes, that's saved. And then here I close, and now open this turbo editor. But in this editor, that is not full screen, so I can use the, or yes, I close all about, and now here that is chance, you can change directory. So here you can select the drive and F drive, and then our C language folder. Yes, here is a C language. Yes, that folder is there. C plus plus is not, but C language. Yes, here, yes, here is there, and FM. But here we can our read file first, our main file reading purpose. So yes, here that, so that is same. Yes, and now here chance to change the path. Yes, you can read from particular, so F drive, and then our C language folder. So how to read particular folder to your file, and FM, that is our subfolder. And now here I give the test.txt, yes, and read. So that is a reading. Yes, I compile, and yes, that is exe is generated, no error, and control F9. So yes, look, the file detail, this is a pen, we are testing of file management, and we are F5BCS student. So yes, we can, that is also a possibility. This editor, we can store our file in particular. Yes, your change directory, you have to know tab and try selected, and your particular folder you can select and store this file to particular folder. So here you can chance directly save this file or any file you have to create, but here not full screen. Yes, so I can use in our previously turbo window based. That is also window based, but that is size limitation problem. So yes, that is all about file, how to read only. And here we can, what is file management, what is file pointer, and F open, F close, and get C. That is a reading one character by character. And next session, I will, first we can write in notepad, we have to not open. Directly we can write and that read. That is also a possibility. So that file name, it's automatically created in, we can extension give the notepad. So we can notepad file also created, or data file. So many you can do your choice, but notepad generally we have to create it. So yes, I close this file. You can write this C program to your C notebook if you prepare. So Alter F3, close this file and quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok C Jala Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.